Breaking story over here in the United Kingdom concerning our brand new king, King Charles I, the Prince of Wales, and of course the very youngest of the three, His Royal Highness at times, Prince Harry. But as ever, what is the story? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to have your company, and thank you also for your kind comments about On This Day. Mary Tyler Moore, I know, makes you feel old, that, doesn't it? The Persuaders with the brilliant Roger Moore and Tony Curtis, like that. And I love the way that there was one lady, I've got quite a few actually, who said, Neil, I can still do the twist. Yes, but can you get up from doing it? It's all very well going down, but can you get back up without any aid? You know what I'm saying? Clutching hold of the sideboard or a chair is not doing... I know you're all naughty, that's why, you know, I'm not having a go, not in this condition, no, but thank you, seriously. It's nice that we changed so many memories to people. It is nice, and that's the whole point of that particular segment. Do share it with people, let people know, because I think we all need cheering up in this rather dark world right now. This story, let me share with you, is really an interesting one in itself, simply because, as we know, Prince Harry has this problem, and the problem is, of course, he wants a half in, half out situation with the British monarchy, but it's more to it than that, actually. Of course, there's a bigger problem looming with that, namely that big pay deal that he got from Penguin Random House, all for his memoir of the man that he's become, not the prince he was born, etc. All being finished now, signed off by the lawyers, and must be explosive because obviously he rode it out over here, didn't he, at the recent funeral, sadly, for our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Seemingly wanted to get the book still published in November, and it appears that the publishers are now looking at an early spring revival date. Maybe they could put it out at the same time as the paperback edition of Tom Bowers' Revenge. Just a thought. But anyway, more importantly, what's interesting is the only way that senior members of the British Royals feel that they could carbosh this book for good, and that is get rid of it, is as if somebody was to replace that money by paying off, of course, the publisher. I'm not joking, this comes from a very senior source. And as ever, we have to say allegedly. Now, I think this is a big mistake, because how many times do you need to pay people off and do these sort of deals? If you do it once, you do it many times, don't you? Once they get short of money, oh, I need to do a book again. And once again, you're down that particular path. You can understand why they want to do this, in particular our brand new King Charles, because we have been told, and as ever we have to say allegedly, that the new Queen Consort, Camilla, does not come out well from this. Again, what a strange thing to do. These people that you come back with and you're in attendance with at close quarters, no wonder they didn't want to be particularly friendly to you, incredibly strange situation. But moving forward, as I say, that is the sort of knocking around plan right now. Would the publisher take back, the book and pulp it, as they say, if, of course, that money was replaced? Now, as you know, King Charles and the brand new Prince of Wales are incredibly wealthy themselves, but their debate is very difficult, isn't it? Because they would have to get a cast iron sign-off that, once again, later at some point when that money's gone, they simply don't want to forward it back. I'm not quite sure exactly whether Prince Harry knows really where their thoughts are, or indeed if he knows anything about this particular deal at all. But either way, it does seem rather strange. But as ever, in the strange world of Harry and Meghan, and of course the senior royals, anything truly is possible. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.